2E0EOL with another beer review. It's the Brewdog Bourbon Baby, or Bourbon Baby, however you pronounce it. Barrel-aged baby Scotch Ale. I don't know what they mean by that, baby Scotch Ale. I personally wouldn't give any bourbon to any babies, but maybe, they say the youth of today are sort of growing up quicker, maybe they are on the bourbon, I don't know. This baby was born a Scotch Ale, but we've raised it in the Kentucky way. An easygoing session ale at heart, it's developed some big bourbon barrel personality from its timing cask. So gather your friends, fire up the bluegrass, and get ready to explore the transatlantic complexity of a Scotch ale that thinks it's from the deep down south. Take in the spice, brown sugar, and demonic vanilla flavours coming straight from American oak. Dig deeper to find blossom honey, toasted shortcake, and a beer that hasn't entirely forgotten its Scottish roots. Tune out all distractions, consider the myriad interactions between nature and nurture, and let time slip by. This beer is for drinking inside by the fire or outside under the stars, whilst debating the finer points of determinism. This is light, this is dark, this is Bourbon Baby. Usual spiel from Brewdog. Seems legit. Ingredients: water, barley, wheat, oats, hops, yeast. Best before 5th of June 2017. Yeah. It's a vegan beer apparently. Alcohol by volume is 5.9%. Let's give this a go then. Smells good. Well, it's darker than I expected. I should have guessed that really, being a Scotch ale, but I got the impression from something I read it might be lighting or something, I don't know. But yeah, Scotch ale I'd expect to look like this, so that's legit. Wow. It smells really good. It smells like, well, exactly what it says on the tin, as it were. It smells a bit like rum and cola or something. Very much like rum and cola, but not really a big bourbon drinker, but I do like my single malt whiskies. And occasionally I'll try bourbons. Didn't actually say which bourbon is in this. It's absolutely right. You can taste the honey in it. It does taste like honey anyway, even if there isn't honey in it. It's got that sweet taste to it. No bitterness at all. It's fairly sweet. It's not overly sweet. Had this in the fridge overnight. All I can taste is honey. I'm trying to pick out something else from it. I don't know if I should have let it warm up slightly. It's always a difficult question of how cool you should drink your beer. Very, very political, very controversial. I like this because I do like, bourbon and cola would taste great, and that's exactly what this tastes like, but with the added slight hoppiness, maltiness. It's more malty than hoppy, I'd say. It's a good show. And the last beer I had that was a Scotch Ale, unfortunately there was something in the actual beer. It was like a piece of very thin gauze, and wasn't happy to drink it after that. About 10%, that was the... No, I'll double check my facts on that. I don't want to libel anybody. So, I don't remember off the top of my head who made that beer, but I wasn't very happy about that. So I got this from Independent Spirit of Bath. Great bunch of lads down there. You go in there and you don't know what you want, but you tell them what your tastes are, they'll point you to something appropriate. So, great bunch of lads. Yeah, another good one from Brewdog. I don't like all the Brewdog beers, but I think it's always a good thing, really. If you liked everything, then they're not perhaps being experimental enough, maybe. So, I shall leave you with that thought, and catch you a bit further along for another beer review to Echo Zero, Echo Oscar Lima.